Hello, hello. Good afternoon. Happy Wednesday? Yes, happy Wednesday. How are you guys? How are you doing? I made it. I made it for the second day on the row. So I am grateful for that. And did you guys see? Did you see my henna? Have you seen this before? I did it. This is my first time doing this. I did it through Eid and I love it. It's not going to be my last time because I love it. Never done this before. Hey, so yes, I'm excited to be here. It has been a great day so far. I love meeting people, and today, every Wednesday, actually, I have my BNI meeting. If you're not familiar with BNI, this is Business Networking International, and it's actually large networking company. It has different branches, and actually, this is my first time joining officially as a member. So it takes me out of home because I work from home and to meet people in person, not just virtually. And it's really nice. And I love it. And everyone is there is amazing. They're all professionals, they're all business owners. So usually Wednesdays are good for me because of this interaction with other great professionals. So let me get into the topic because I have to go out to go soon because I have another commitment. I have another meeting. Now, I wanted to come in to talk to tax professionals today because I know we all get a lot of work during tax season mostly, and it's kind of in the summer and after tax season, like things slows down, not much cash flow. Well, some of us can extend those cash flows to stay and pay for the months ahead, but some of us, maybe a lot of us, can't even extend that because you know money management things, or maybe a lot of things comes up, so we cannot extend those dollars. So I want to challenge you to actually keep this cash flow coming for at least one more month by learning how to serve nonprofits, because nonprofits deadline is May 15. May 15, which is a less than a month from now, and a lot of nonprofits would be actually looking for tax professionals. Like, people comes on the last minute, so they'll be looking now, and not everyone knows how to help them. So you would have advantage if you learn how to help them. And who can you learn from um, better than me, right? And nonprofits sector, because not everyone knows how to deal with nonprofits, how to do those 990s. And if you're not familiar with 990s, 990 is the tax form for nonprofits, and usually they either file the N card, the 990 easy, or the 990. Sometimes they would have to file, in addition to that, the 990T. So it can be a big project. It depends on how big the nonprofit is. And I'm sure every one of you will know a nonprofit, at least a couple of them. So you can definitely help them. And when you do that, you actually can help them get funding, because they cannot get funded if they do not have those 990s done professionally, because these are public documents. 990s are public documents. So if I am a donor and I want to actually donate major gift for a nonprofit, even sometimes if it's not major, but towards the 500,000, like something like bigger than the 10 and $20, I would want to go and look and see if they're doing what they're supposed to do. And the first thing I would look at, I would go to the IRS website and look to see if they have their status, and look at one of their 990s, at least one, to see like how do they spend their money, and I am not looking here if they have um, large overhead or not, because this is not how it should be done. Because if they have an accountant who does not know, or at least tax accountant or tax accountant who does not know how to categorize the nonprofit expense and how to allocate some or maybe a lot of these expenses to programs, because the program will not happen without those expenses. So by default, um, those are not overhead, those are program expenses. So if they don't have someone who knows how to do that, then their 990 is not going to be correct. And if nonprofits did not file their tax returns for 3 consecutive years, they will be revoked. Of course, not them. Their exempt status will be revoked. So again, if nonprofits did not file their tax return for 3 consecutive years, their exempt status will be revoked. And they are required to file those 990s online. So they have to be e-filed. So, and believe it or not, this has been like for years going on. But a lot of nonprofits still, until the day, think they can mail in their 990s. And this is not true anymore. They used to be long time ago, but a lot of them still not updated. Because why? Because unfortunately, a lot of a lot of nonprofit leaders takes the advice from other nonprofits who are not updated, who do not know what they're doing. Maybe those they are not in nonprofit words anymore, or they are not successful themselves, so they really don't know. So it's very important to educate them. It's very important to get in touch with them and to help them file. And yes, you can get paid, and you should get paid, because this is your time. You're giving your time, and this is a service. And nonprofit, at the end of the day, is a business with a different tax code. That's it. Because everyone is making an impact, whether it's a nonprofit or a business, small business or a bigger business, all of us make an impact. Now, there is a special code for special tax code for nonprofits, and special requirements that actually higher standard than just the regular businesses. So that's why they have to invest on that. They have to make sure they do that. And let me tell you, if they are not willing to invest on that, they're not going to be successful. And people who wants to be successful, they know they have to invest, and they take it seriously, and they educate themselves, and they don't mind paying you what's your worth, like what you are investing in your education. So they're going to pay you for that, because they want to make sure their 990s are done correctly, because it is a vital document. Without an accurate 990, they will not exist anymore. Because if it's incomplete, or if it's not filed electronically, or if it's filed wrong, or if it's not filed, so for these cases, that means they are not filing. Even though like they think they filed, IRS consider them did not file. And guess what? IRS has a daily penalty for every day the nonprofit is late with their tax return. So it is very important for them to file. And they always are looking for tax professionals who knows what they're doing in that matter to help them, because a lot of tax professionals do not want to get involved with nonprofit for a lot of misconceptions. And also 990 is not easy to do. Actually, it's very tedious, it's very annoying. And you have to make sure like you answer every single thing right, and you have to be asking your clients these questions, because you're not going to assume, and you might get a lot of pushback from them, but it's totally worth it. I have but on I have actually created a course. I have created a course training on how to do 990s. This is tailored for tax professional. So I put the link on the screen, and Instagram, I will put the link under the video once I save it. You can join that course. It's already there. It's done. It's recorded. I have a lot of resources for you, so you can actually start working right away. Questionnaire, everything you would be looking for, it will be there for you. So I take you into deep dive into a 990, the core form, the longest form. And if you know how to actually complete the longest one, it's going to be easier for you to do the others. I'll walk you through the best practices to make sure your organization is audit proof. I mean, your client's organization is audit proof. I'll tell you the best onboarding practices, and also I highlight the red flags you should be looking at. So that's when you review the tax return, you should look into those to make sure you do not have those red flags. You won't have to face them. So you protect yourself and protect your clients. You can join this course right now. Once you get in, you sign up for that, you will have the access to the resources and to the recording right away. So don't delay. Don't make your cash flow stop before it's supposed to do. And also I show you how to actually keep getting clients all year round. All year round, you can get clients. Not only doing one tax return for them, multiple tax return, and help them remain in business, help them remain attractive for donors. So make sure to get this training. Whether you have done a 990 before or you are looking to start working with nonprofits and get 990, go ahead and join my training. You're not going to regret it. It's different than any other training because I don't tell you how to fill the form, because anyone can fill a form. I go beyond that. So you are the professional, the right professional to help nonprofits. They need you. They need your help to keep creating an impact. So you create that impact on your own business, and then you reflect that impact as well to your clients and nonprofits. And nonprofits now, they can actually make a greater impact because you help them. All right. So if you have any question, feel free to actually comment here. I'll be happy to answer your question. Otherwise, go ahead and sign up for the course right now, and I'll see you there. It's online. I'm not going to really see you. You're going to see me giving the training pre-recorded. So with that, let me get off here because my next meeting is about to start. And good luck. Have a great day. And if you don't know me, if you're new to me, because I forgot to introduce myself, my name is Noura Al-Masri, an enrolled agent and the founder of Noura's Books. I help nonprofit organizations increase funding using my impact method, and I also help business owners increase their cash flow using tax strategies. I'll see you later.